Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 4 of Building Deeper Connections. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was I kind of feel like I'm running out of things to say, and I don't want to stay on point of that Building Deeper Connections. And what I got from just sitting here asking what I should talk about was just talk from the heart. And that's what I always try to do. Sometimes I'm connected, sometimes I'm not. But I think in our conversations, we do have to, connect. Um, we do have to connect from the heart rather than just saying, oh, I'm going to go over and say hi and, catch up on the gossip and check on who's doing what and where everybody's going and what everybody's doing and gotta gossip. And I'm not okay with that. I want real. I don't care about where people are going or how much money they're spending or what their kids are doing or anything like that. That's all nice. That's nice to know, but it's like I want to know deeper connections, those deeper conversations. I want that. There was a book that I read once. I lost it in the move. I don't know where it went. It was I can't even remember the name of it. But it was about a man that would come over to this woman's house, and he would gossip. And she said, "You can come in, but we're going to have real conversations with real connection. And we're not going to talk about other people. We're not going to talk about, you know, the latest in town and things like that. We're going to talk about you and me, and we're going to connect." And I thought that was such a great book. And such a great topic, and I kept saying I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it where it has to be positive, it has to be connection, it has to be, loving connection with our conversations, and not, oh, guess what. And so, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about today, and that's what I'm trying to do more and more of every day, becoming more positive, more connected, what's the other word? Um, Capitalize on my strengths, um, yeah, and mm, just having, you know, it be about me and that person rather than about the talk of the town. So, all right. Oh, now I messed them all up. But these are the classic tarot cards. Oops, and she was naked, sorry. And the star was on the star. And, all right. So these are the classic tarot cards. And this one's kind of, oh, there are two. All right. The King of Cups. I like that card. Kind of that owns his emotions, owns. It's kind of like in my mind. It's kind of like the husband of Mary, Saint Joseph, the husband of Mary and Jesus, and the father of Jesus. And I don't know. That's just how I picture it in my mind. And the second one for present is the Hierophant. Um, Still thinking about that leader of the church and all the things that are involved with that. And we're hoping for a new pope soon. Everybody knows who I hope is the pope. And for the future, we have the Eight of Wands, which means movement, fast movement, fast things are going in a quick direction. So, all right, just seeing if we can find one more card for a major arcana card to end it today. Oops. No, not a major arcana card, but it is a good card. It was a ten of wands. All right, no. Well, we'll just go like this till we find one. No. Might be a while. Major arcana card, where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. One of my favorite cards, because what comes around goes around, and I really like that a lot. So, all right. These are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And all right. This says, get my readers on. Send out help to others. And it says you can feel sorry, did not read that right. You can feel vulnerable when when those you know and love are in trouble and need help that seems beyond your ability. This is the time to call on spirit healers and helpers and ask them to send love and compassion to those who cannot reach or feel you don't have the power to fix. Spirit healers and helpers work on a different level, so trust them with this one. Neither distance nor time nor space can create a boundary when it comes to sending the healing power of love. And remember, every prayer for others is blessed by healing spirits. So if I could pray for others right now, I would pray for my parents and my children to have a better connection, a better feeling of, connection. That it's not just the same old Humpty Dump jumped off the wall today. Guess what? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? I don't want that type of conversation anymore. I want to know what's in here, what's in your heart, what's in your soul, what's in your spirit. And I want to know what's going on for real. And what's going on for real for me right now is that I'm really struggling. I'm really having a hard time. Because I think I said a couple days ago and a couple years ago, a couple decades ago, I was having a lot of trouble at this time of the year. This is my time where I'm really struggling, and maybe I want somebody to reach out to me and say, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Not have to be the one that reaches out to everybody all the time and have to be the one that fixes it. And, maybe I'm the one that wants to be helped and shown love to and reached out for. I know my mom, my mom prays for me. She's an older lady, and she's a life of prayer, and worry and worry and worry and worry. But I just wish one time she would just reach out and say, let's go to lunch. And I know it's my duty as a child to say, Mom, let's go to lunch, but I can't do that because of certain circumstances where it would be both my parents instead of just my mom. And anyway, I just wish I had a deeper connection with her and my daughters. It's hard when they're busy, 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 run, 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 rush, 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 and I just want a deeper connection with them before they burn out the way I burned out. So, all right, well, it's kind of springtime, but it's been real cold here, and so I'm hoping that that weather warms up soon, and we can get outside and enjoy this weather more often. So, all right, I wish everybody a beautiful day today.